welcome back to Foodie Mom. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make some delicious homemade carrot cake. With Easter right around the corner, I figured this would be a perfect dessert to learn how to make. And this is a recipe that does not require crushed pineapples. People usually add crushed pineapples just to add moisture to the cake, so I figured out another way. I'm going to show you guys what I did. So let's hop into the video. For the measurements of everything, I will add that onto the screen for you guys in writing because I already pre-measured everything out. First thing we want to do is add our sugar, our brown sugar, oil, your sour cream. You want to do a half a cup. I think this entire thing is maybe half a cup. Oops. Okay. We're gonna also add 3/4 cup of applesauce. So I'm gonna just do 1/4 3 times. Just like that. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and cream it together. Just like that. We have a little helper today. What's your name?
Can eat Ezio.
Good job. And he's gonna help us finish this cake.
I like the cake.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super yummy.
Yes, it is. So what you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And now we are going to add our eggs. You want 4 eggs. Here, let me crack the eggs. You can mix it.
It's gonna be super loud. You got 2 eggs cracked.
1,
2, 3 eggs cracked. You just got 1 more. Hey. Then how do I turn it on? Oh, it's cold.
Get that egg over there. And now we're gonna go ahead and pour in our dry ingredients.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So in this bowl we have salt, baking powder, and baking soda. And we also have our flour and our seasonings. For the seasonings we have cinnamon, nutmeg, and
what next?
ginger.
Oh, you're doing it.
You are, good job.
Uh-oh.
Don't let it splash out.
Okay, I know how to do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be super yummy.
Good job. You did such a good job. And then we're just gonna scrape the bowl down a little bit. He did such a good job.
I know how to do this one.
Oh no, we forgot our vanilla. So you wanna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Good job. 1 more.
1 more?
Mm-hmm.
Is this vanilla?
It is.
I love this.
Thank you. You know what that's called?
What?
A hand mixer.
I know. I love your hand mixer. Can I smell it?
Mm-hmm.
It
Smell
smells
good?
Yeah, it smells good.
1 cup of pecans.
Wow.
Good job. You want to do 1 pound of shredded carrots. So we'll do that and fold it in the batter.
Mommy, tomorrow I'm gonna make a super batter cake.
A super better cake?
Yeah. Mommy, I'm super bad at this.
You are super better.
It just looks like oatmeal.
It does, don't it? Okay, so next we have to pour some into a pan. So I want to do a 3-layer cheesecake. So I'm going to pour 1/3 of the batter into the pan. I only have 1 of these circle pans, but I want 3 of these. So
Pour it.
it's a little heavy, okay?
Okay.
And now we are going to bake this cake for about 40 minutes or more, depending on how thick your cake is, at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll show you guys the final results. You want to taste it?
Yeah. Mommy, what does it taste like?
Dip your finger like this.
Mommy, is it good? Okay. Good.
It's good, huh?
I just did the last taste.
Okay, one more. You like it?
Yeah.
We're gonna add 2 sticks of unsalted butter. And this is for the icing.
Twist. Twist. Mommy.
And then we're gonna add 2 8-ounce cream cheese packets.
And 4.
Good job. Turn the knob. Yeah. Twist.
It's twisting. Ah!
Good job. 2
So fast.
teaspoons of vanilla extract.
It's spinning.
Add in a pinch of salt.
A little heavy.
Hold on. So our icing is done. We're just gonna scrape the sides of the bowl down. So I ran out of powdered sugar, so I only used 7 cups instead of 8. There you have a nice creamy icing. So my first layer of cake has cooled down. I'm just gonna go ahead and ice this cake while the other layer is cooling down. You wanna save some of your icing because we are going to pipe some little carrots on top. And now I'm gonna take one of these cake icing scrapers and I'm just going to take a little bit off. I don't want too much icing. And now I'm just gonna let the other layer of cake cool down. And then we're gonna come back and ice that too. This layer has cooled and I chilled this one in the freezer for about 10 minutes. So I'm peeling the parchment paper off so I can stack them. I'm gonna stack bottom side up because I want the top flat. I found it easier to spread the icing when I'm using big scoops. I don't do cakes often, but I know a thing or two. And since I'm adding one more layer of icing, I'm making this a thin layer and then I'll pop it into the freezer for about an additional 10 minutes just so it can stiffen up a bit. Now that's done, using this cake tool, I'm just smoothing out the entire cake so I can pop it back into the freezer. While that's chilling, I separated a little bit of white icing and made some of it orange for the carrots. I just mixed some yellow and red because I didn't have orange. Then I added some more white icing to a bowl and I made it green for the top of the carrots. After about 10 minutes, I took the cake out of the freezer and I added the last coat of icing. I made this layer a little thicker. I'm using this cake tool for the design I want. I scraped it alongside of the cake all the way around it and it created this cute little stripe design. I was going for a minimalist design on the sides, so this tool made it super easy to do that. Then using my piping bag with a thin tip, I made carrots. I just did a zigzag motion to achieve this look, and I made some small, some big. And I know this is not the best angle, but I piped 2 leaves on each carrot. And because I was feeling a little confident, I went ahead and added a little orange border on the bottom. And there you have the final cake. This is the best carrot cake I've ever had. It's so moist and perfect for spring. If you enjoyed this recipe and would love to see more fun, delicious recipes, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching and leave an orange heart down below for a little helper today. And I'll see you guys in the next video.